The reason I wanted to be either the most important person of all time or the nicest person in the world comes down to a tragedy and a bit of a life story that is much bigger than I will make it look. It's about the things that weren't just particularly about self-importance. That can certainly be involved, but I think what I was looking for was a way to show that I could give everyone what I wanted. And I wanted to make sure of that, even though I knew that there was some arrogance that was there without the reasoning, and even with the reasoning, it wasn't reasonable enough, if that makes sense. I wanted to be important enough to know that it wasn't just about either competition or going as far as you could. That's what the engineers would say. Some of the artists would say that you just be yourself, which could still be a way to have a simple life. But I don't deny that the simple life can happen. It's just that I still want to be my best self, while in spite of still comparing myself to others, because I prefer to compare myself to others in my own controversial philosophies, which would have gotten me there in the first place. I love you with all my heart, because if I don't, I won't be able to prove to myself anything else that comes better from that extent. When it comes down to being unique, you do pay a price. You pay the kind of payment that you can't take back. And you can already choose to go through with that, because supposedly stasis doesn't exist. You either go behind or ahead. And I might as well go ahead, but I don't mean to say that in a contrary way, if that even is a logical way to say that. But I would rather go ahead than going behind and not knowing the difference. This is where it comes down to how much I do love you, because I think you remind me so much of my mother in a very good way. She never had to give up. She has things that she wishes she could have done differently. You're kind of like that too, but different from her and even different from me. You're the kind of person who doesn't have to give up on not only themselves, but even the things that they do.
Now listen up, cause I'm only gonna say this once. You got a gold watch, but I got a silver tongue. I lay the beat down, you can drink my punch. I am the king of this jungle, you can sit down, son. You never have to worry, I'm gonna find you. You know that you deserve it, I'm right behind you. You got me stuck in this rage, and I'm about to get even. I'm breaking out of this cage, and it's about to get